Got Kawann short here. Answer questions y'all have for him. Same deal as last time. Just raise your hand if you have questions for KK. With that said, if someone wants to start us off with the first question, the floor is open.
Hey, KK, Will with Fox 46 here. Christian was just saying it sucks not playing football. You take that sentiment and agree. And what was the toughest part for you this year?
Yeah, it's tough, man. Just not being able to do what you love. Because it's a significant injury. It's tough. But I mean, just seeing, being around the guys still and seeing how they battling and fighting, it was just tough. Just to take it like I want to be able to play.
All right, let's go to Mike Solarte.
Hey, KK. The question I have for you is one that I wanted to ask Christian as well. The lack of OTAs, the lack of, any kind of team gatherings and workouts and the things that you guys would normally do. Do you think that maybe played a role in the injury that you had and the things that Christian went through because you guys didn't have the opportunities to work out and build up and do the things that you normally would?
That's interesting. I mean, because I don't know. I don't know if it would have made a difference, but it was just a gruesome injury on my behalf of because I worked so hard trying to put myself in position to come back and play this year, and for it to happen to my other shoulder, I don't have the answers. I don't know why I did it, how I did it. Well, I know how I did it, but I don't know was it meant to happen or anything like that. So I ask that question every day, but at the end of the day, man, it happened. Now I'm getting over it and getting better by the day.
And then just to quickly follow up, the future and the hope that things kind of get back to normal for you guys with what you saw from this defense as a spectator this year. Does that amp you up even more? Does that make you think, man, we can be incredible?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. You got a lot of guys that play big roles this year. Derek Brown, even FA and Yetur and all those guys, man. Just to see the energy and how well they, progress day in and day out each game. It's just exciting to see them flourish and Brian Burns as well. So this defense is going to be pretty exciting.
Let's go to Josh Klein, followed by David Newton.
Hey, KK. I guess how are you doing? How's the show? How's the rehab coming? How are you on track for the beginning of next year or for OTAs?
I feel good. I'm on track. I'm way past where I was last year around this time, so I feel pretty good about that. Working with JB and all those guys, man, putting me in position since they did it last year and know what to expect and know how the body works. I feel good. I'm progressing day by day, and now we're just working on strength. I'll be 12 weeks next week.
And obviously, is there? You said at the beginning of the season, you said that you got down a little bit during the course of the season when you were rehabbing last year. Have you felt that this year? How's your mental state?
No, actually, I mean, when it first happened, that first day, got the MRI on Monday, figured it out, talked to Dr. Connor, and then, that day was more of a let it out day. So, I thought about it all day, Monday and Tuesday. I felt refreshed and I felt uplifted, and I knew I had to attack this surgery. So we did that, and we got done. And I thought it was going to be the same process it was last year, but it's more of a breeze this year. I'd say. I don't know if it's because the way surgery went, or I don't know if it's because of the mindset that I've had. So, like I said, I feel pretty good. I feel way ahead of right now than I did last year, and I think it's only going up from here.
Hey, KK, good to see you. I've been talking to you this year. Kind of one of these questions, there's been a lot of speculation out there about whether the team wants you back next year because you're getting, not to say you're old, but you're over the 30-year mark now. Have you gotten any indication from management or Matt that they want you to be a part of this organization next year?
No, I haven't. I think that's a discussion we'll have probably in the next couple of weeks or so. It's a business, so I understand. I take it with a grain of salt if they don't, or if they do. I'm still continue to do what I need to do to put myself in position to play next year.
Let's go to Joe Person and then Jonathan Alexander.
AK, is there any talk that your shoulder deals might be kind of like just a hereditary thing, or kind of a deal like that?
Nah, I'm the only one that had it in my family.
or just sort of, I guess I meant degenerative. Sorry, bad choice of words.
No, man. It's really, man. I just really think it's just been the years of putting in, and as a defensive lineman in the middle, his shoulders banging all day, fingers, hands, and all that. So it was just one of those things that I don't know if it became just overcompensating from the other side, or whatever the case may be. It happened. I'm over it. I'm getting better, and I'm working to put myself in position to play.
And I remember we used to hear TD talk about how those couple years away kind of gave him kind of refreshed his legs and added a couple years onto the back end. Do you sort of feel the same way?
Yeah, I feel good. And the only thing I do miss was just the waking up the next morning and not, feeling like banged up and all that stuff. But this is an 8-month injury, and then I'm just coming up on 12 weeks. So like I said, I feel good. I'm putting myself and getting prepared to, maybe if I have a bump in the road to adjust and keep going. And again, we'll see what the future may hold.
Let's go to Jonathan for the final question.
Hey, KK, hope you're doing well, man. I know you said it's a business, but I'm wondering, were you at all either surprised or hurt? There was talk about your long-term future here at Panthers.
You say, am I surprised?
Surprised or hurt that there was talk? I mean, I know that there was something on the Panthers site. So I'm wondering, were you at all surprised or hurt at all by it?
No, but we all grown here, so you know what it is. This is a what can you do for me now type of business. So for me to have an injury back to back, it definitely put that hint in your head where this team will want you if they're not. But at the same time, I can't worry about it. We have to discuss that bridge cross that bridge when we get there. So right now, I'm still preparing like I'm going to be here next year, help this team win and get us to a playoff.
All right, guys, gotta let KK go. We appreciate your time, KK.
Appreciate y'all.